not to love the movie because you guys are so beautiful to watch that I was just like,
well, hello.
I was just like,
everyone gains 10 points next to her. You go up. No, that's all you get today, though. That's it.
I know. I can't believe you.
That's it.
Like,
No. Just that. Yeah.
Off
No.
camera,
Yeah.
not so nice.
No. Never.
Blake Lively has built a reputation for herself in Hollywood, not just for her acting, but for what many believe is a pattern of forming relationships with her co-stars. Over the years, there has been speculation that whenever Blake is hired for a movie, there is a strong chance that a romantic connection will follow. This ongoing pattern has raised questions, especially among actresses who find themselves watching closely whenever their partners are cast alongside her. While Blake has never addressed these claims directly, her dating history makes it difficult to ignore.
Leonardo DiCaprio have called it quits.
Kelly Blantz, 2004 through 2007. Kelly Blantz was the first boyfriend of the actress. They were friends in childhood, and later their friendship turned into a 3-year-long romance.
Before Blake became famous, she was in a relationship with Kelly Blantz. They had met when they were students at Burbank High School and had been friends for many years before deciding to start dating in 2004. At that time, Blake was still working her way into the entertainment industry and had not yet gained public recognition. Because of this, their relationship remained quiet, and they were able to date without much attention from the media.
Go out right now and try these on. Look, put them on. Go.
Carmen.
Ta-da!
Tibby, you're a babe!
Tibby, you look amazing.
In 2005, Blake's career took a major step forward when she landed a role in the movie Sisterhood of the Charmed. Traveling Pants. The film became popular among young audiences, and Blake's performance helped her gain recognition. Although she was not yet a household name, she was no longer just another aspiring actress. Her growing fame also meant that more people became curious about her personal life, though she and Kelly managed to keep their relationship mostly out of the spotlight for a while. Their romance seemed stable, and they continued dating even as Blake's career progressed. During this period, Kelly was also pursuing a career in acting, but he did not experience the same level of success. He appeared in several small roles in movies and television shows, but none of them made him as famous as Blake. While there is no confirmed reason for their breakup, the timing of it raised some questions.
Hey 17, my name's Kelly Blatz. I'm from the new Disney XD show Aaron Stone, which is premiering this Friday, February 13th. So check it out. I hope you like it.
In 2007, Blake's life changed significantly when she was cast as Serena van der Woodsen in Gossip Girl. The show quickly became a massive hit, turning her into one of the most talked about young actresses in Hollywood. Around this same time, her relationship with Kelly ended, making some people wonder if her rising fame had played a role in the breakup. It is unclear if the pressures of her new career caused a strain on their relationship, or if they simply grew apart. Whatever the reason, their romance came to an end. And from that point forward, their lives took very different paths.
You blew off our most beloved tradition. Just get over it, Blair. Girl.
Speak her mind.
I always kind of wish I would.
Or who's known more for her mugshot.
Have fun tonight. These are probably the last people in New York who still think you matter.
Hey, Serena.
Unlike Blake, Kelly did not experience a breakthrough in his acting career. He continued to appear in movies and television shows, but none of his roles brought him widespread fame. Over the years, he remained mostly out of the public eye, while Blake went on to become one of the most recognizable actresses in Hollywood. That same year, Blake entered another relationship, this time with Penn Badgley, her co-star on Gossip Girl. On the show, they played Serena van der Woodsen and Dan Humphrey, two characters whose on and off romance became one of the main storylines. their on-screen chemistry was strong. So it was not surprising when they developed feelings for each other in real life.
In real life.
Well, there's Miss Vanderwoodson now. Serena.
No. What are you doing?
Hi, do you know this young man?
She doesn't know me. Nobody knows me. It's cool. It's fine.
From last night, right? I'm sorry about that.
You remember me?
Blake and Penn started dating in 2007, the same year the show premiered. At first, they were careful to keep their relationship private. They worried that dating might cause problems with their work, and feared that the producers of the show would not approve. Because of this, they avoided discussing their relationship in public and tried to keep their personal lives separate from their jobs. Despite their efforts to keep things quiet, fans quickly picked up on their closeness, and their relationship became a topic of interest. Over time, Blake and Penn realized that their fears about their bosses were unnecessary. Blake later admitted that the producers of the show actually encouraged their relationship. From a marketing perspective, having the actors behind a popular on-screen couple date in real life only made the show more appealing to viewers. It created excitement and gave the audience something extra to talk about.
The drugs, the alcohol, the sex, I think they tend to lead the most shattered family lives. You know, you see the repercussions of it at such a young age. You know, and I mean, teenagers are teenagers. I think there's an element of it that's very realistic, you know. I mean, it is a heightened reality, obviously, because it's television, but they did get it from somewhere.
And the family that's got it the most together is his family, and they don't really participate in any of that. They have very open communication, and it's...
For 3 years, they remained a couple, while continuing to play love interests on Gossip Girl. Even as their relationship developed, they remained professional on set, ensuring that their real-life romance did not interfere with their work. However, by 2010, things had changed, and they decided to end their relationship, though they kept their breakup as private as they had kept their romance. They handled the situation so well that even some of the cast and crew members did not realize they had split. The exact reason for their breakup was never confirmed, but there were a few possible explanations. By the time they ended things, both of them were exploring new opportunities outside of the show. With their schedules becoming more demanding, it is possible that their growing careers made it difficult to maintain the relationship. There were also rumors that they had different views on the future. Blake had spoken about her desire to have a big family one day, while Penn seemed more focused on building his career at the time. Whatever the reason, their breakup did not seem to affect their work on Gossip Girl. They continued to play their characters as if nothing had changed, proving that they were professionals who did not let personal matters interfere with their jobs. Although their relationship did not last, it remained one of the most talked about romances in the show's history. However, the most shocking revelation from their relationship came when Blake admitted in an interview that she had initially been unhappy with Penn's casting. She revealed that she had tried to turn the entire cast against him before realizing he was a nice person. At the time of the interview, she and Penn had already been dating for 2 years, which made her admission even more surprising. Many believed Penn would have been furious after hearing her say that so publicly. The details of their breakup were never fully disclosed, but speculations pointed to their differing goals. While Blake had expressed a desire to settle down and start a family, Penn seemed more focused on building his career. Their demanding work schedules also contributed to them growing apart. When they eventually broke up in 2010, they kept it so private that even their colleagues on the show were unaware for a long time. Around the same time that Blake and Penn ended their relationship, Ben Affleck became part of the conversation. In 2010, Blake was cast in The Town, a crime thriller where Ben not only played the lead role, but also served as the film's director. While they worked together, people started noticing their interactions, and soon, rumors spread that something was happening between them.
Oftentimes felt like I was, doing on the fly and making up as we went along, and that was what I was really scared.
Ben openly praised Blake's acting skills, repeatedly complimenting her performance in interviews. He described her as a talented actress, and even said that the success of the film depended a lot on her role. However, it was not just his admiration for her talent that caught people's attention. Some of his comments about Blake went beyond professional praise. He referred to her as fabulous and called her a gorgeous young woman, leading to speculation that he saw her as more than just a co-star. Interview. In addition to the way Ben spoke about her, people also noticed their dynamic during interviews. Their conversations had a light, playful energy that some interpreted as flirtatious. Fans and gossip outlets began to wonder if their relationship was purely professional or if there was something more going on behind the scenes. The topic of their age difference also became part of the discussion. Blake was in her early 20s at the time, while Ben was nearly 20 years older. Ben himself even commented on this, admitting in one interview that realizing how much younger Blake was had caused him to have an existential crisis. Some took this statement as a sign that he had seriously considered the nature of their relationship
as more than just a co-star.
Sort of didn't understand.
Blake, yes, is not 40. Blake is 21 or whatever she is, 22. She's a fabulous, as you can see, she's a gorgeous young woman. She was in The Town with me. And
it's such a great movie. I love that
Thank
movie.
you very much. And she was fabulous. Yeah. She wanted to do research, and she was coming off her television Gossip Girl, so she was driving down at nights and back and forth and really stretching it to get her research done. And I was driving around the city. Here's the neighborhood, here's the people. She hung out with the various...
Although there was never any solid proof that anything inappropriate happened between them, the rumors continued to spread. The timing of their growing connection raised questions, especially since Blake's breakup with Penn had just been announced. The gossip only intensified when some sources suggested that Blake's involvement with Ben might have played a role in the end of her relationship with Penn. Despite all the speculation, neither Ben nor Blake ever confirmed or denied anything beyond their working relationship. While The Town performed well, and Blake's acting received positive reviews, the whispers about her and Ben remained a lasting part of the film's behind-the-scenes stories. Whether there was any truth to the rumors or not, this was yet another instance where Blake's name became linked to a co-star, continuing a pattern that would be noticed time and time again throughout her career. If Ben Affleck was a questionable figure in Blake's dating history, Leonardo DiCaprio was even more intriguing. Unlike her past relationships, which often began on set, her connection with Leo was different. The two never worked together on a major film, yet their romance in 2011 still became one of the most talked about parts of Blake's love life. Subscribe to our channel, like the video, leave a comment, and share it with your friends.